Hi, I'm Rob, and in this Gems of War video I'm going to show my Guild Wars battles on Purple Day. Up against Just for Fun. Good team, they're up right at the top there with us, top of bracket 3 there, so should be some good defences here. I'm doing okay personally, 5-0 wins so far to go with the 6 5-0 wins I had last Wars, and before that it means I'm actually on a streak right now of 61 unbeaten Guild Wars fights, which is pretty good. If I can get a 5-0 today, I'll be guaranteed Paragon, which would be nice. But I am up against a particularly annoying Goblin team straight away. If these lot get going, it can be game over. And you just put a controller down and watch them loop you to death. Right, so I think I'll stick with this team, but I am going to change the class. Leprechaun starts with full mana, explodes a load of gems, which helps boost up the team. I'm using Obsidian Libram in this because I really like the way it explodes just gems. For my case, because of my magic level, it will explode pretty much everything and then has a summon at the same time, which is nice. And it uses brown, which doesn't mana block anybody else. Leprechaun will often charge up Thrall straight away, as well as give some mana to Zul'Goth, and then Thrall can cast and hopefully finish off charging Zul'Goth, who then can cast and take out somebody really important from their team. Probably Toad Squeezer first, maybe, because he's impervious, which makes him harder to kill. Alright, so I'm not going to go with Geomancer class for this. It's important you freeze these goblins. So I'm going to go with Frost Mage. 25% chance to freeze a random enemy when an ally casts a spell. Snap Freeze, going to freeze one of them from the start. Hopefully it won't go on Toad Squeezer. Honestly, the amount of times that I start with this class and the random enemy is always the one that's impervious is unbelievable. Anyway, Insulated, immune to frozen ourselves. Anti-magic sphere, reduced damage by 20%. Important to get a 50% start against these goblins. Deluge, submerge a random ally on 4 or 5 gem matches is good. That will protect one of our allies should their Gob Truffle get going. And Lightning Strike explodes 1 yellow gem on 4 or 5 gem matches. Right, so hopefully it will go well. For the banner for this, it will be +2 purple, +1 red, -1 yellow. And gone for 2 times Orpheus and 1 times Arnu on the medals. Right, so let's jump in. Hopefully it'll go well. There, the Gob Truffle got frozen. That was a good start. It didn't actually go on their impervious troop. It's a pretty good cast this is for Leprechaun straight away, because there's lots of green splattered around everywhere. It's really nice how they're spread everywhere. So this is going to be a lot of mana for the team. He says, somehow I'm not even managing to get enough for Thrall. Never mind. That's where it goes. They've nearly got their turnip up, and that is the thing that gets this team going. Right. I'm going to cast this again. Right, that's not too bad. Pretty much guaranteed to get my Azul up now. I'm just going to check for any 4 matches first. Not seeing anything, so we can cast Thrall. That was nice. We've got an extra turn out of that. I may as well take that. Get a couple of bonus lucky skull hits. Very nice indeed. Now they're going to be stealthy. Yeah, I can't take them out, so that was handy. Let's put another skull into play. So when I cast Zul, it's really nice if you have more skulls on the board. At the same time, I've hit their Toad Squeezer quite a lot. Might just take out their Gob Truffle. It is frozen, but it might recover. But I might take out their String Fiddler too. I'm going to take out their String Fiddler, I think. If we get a couple of skull hits like that, then their Toad Squeezer is going to be gone anyway. Looking for a couple of cascades now if I can on the skulls. Be nice to get a second hit. Don't want my Thrall taking unnecessary damage if possible. But I can't see one. I think it's going to be a tit for tat situation. I hit you, you hit me kind of thing. Like that. This is not too bad. I can give them a wallop with this. Now hit me back. I can survive one more hit with my Thrall, but I do have a summon with this should I lose a troop. Could get Mosul up by casting Thrall. I think I'll do that. Oh, I've got a lovely extra turn there. Excellent stuff. Right, and that is pretty much the game. Doesn't kill him, but nearly does. Hang in there, Thrall. You'll be alright, mate. That's the first win in the bag. On a potentially very dangerous team indeed. It was 3,243 points. Right, fight 2 is against Zabika. Cunning, Moonrabbit, Fist of Zorn, Doomed Axe. Very, very dangerous team this. Elementalist class, Cunning. Double skull damage versus purple and double damage versus purple as well. So, super dangerous. Moonrabbit. Full mana, convert blue to yellow and bless the first ally and give life to all other allies. And Fist of Zorn, again, start battles with full mana, convert all yellow to skulls. So very dangerous. And this as well, converting purple to doom skulls. Wow, okay. Right, so I'm not going to go with this team. Definitely not. That was more a freeze-based team for that goblin team. So entangling is way more important to stop this team, because this is all about skull damage. It is important to try and stop them as well, but we can stop them by trying to not let them get mana. But this is about skull damage. So if we can entangle them, we're going to make their life a lot more difficult. Alright, this is kind of my anti-skull team, if you like. It's kind of new. I haven't actually tested it, so this is a bit of a risk testing it today, but I feel like taking a risk and I don't mind. What we got is a Leprechaun in first spot, which you don't see him in very often, but he's there as like a meat shield at the same time. Starts battles with a full mana and explodes a load of green gems, charging up himself and the rest of the team. The reason why he's there as a meat shield is because if we can't stop anything there, I'd rather lose Leprechaun than anybody else in my team. And with my Arboreal Crystal, this does have a summon. So as long as I can get that charged first, even if it goes wrong at the beginning, I can summon somebody back into the team. And quite often they won't use purple. The game won't summon in someone that uses purple just because it's purple day. You can get someone in that doesn't use purple, so that actually makes it normal damage if the first Cunning tries to attack them, or they take that skull damage. So, yep. And the other reason I like this weapon too, and the reason why it's important, I'll just show this now, is in the upgrades, we entangle the first enemy when we cast it. So if I can get this charged up quickly and cast it, even if there's hardly any colour on the board that's I'm going to benefit from when I cast it, it's still probably worth it just to entangle that first enemy. As well as that, we have Alderfather. Entangle a random enemy when matching purple. Purple is the colour of the day, so we've been doing that often. So there's a 1 in 4 chance we'll entangle that top troop at the same time to protect from those skulls. As well as that, it transforms red to purple and yellow to skulls and has a summon. So again, another bit of protection should things go wrong. Zorgoth just kills someone, as he does, and creates a load of skulls. So I think I'm going to roll with this team in Elementalist class. +2 purple, +2 blue, -1 yellow is the banner. And just going to check my talent trees. Snap freeze, yes. Insulated, Don't know if I need it, but these other two aren't that great anyway. Yep. Water binding, suppose so. Rock solid, definitely, really handy. Stone mastery, water mastery, or lightning strike. I'm gonna go for lightning strike, I think. And fortitude. All right. Let's dive in. See what kind of start it gives our teams. And them, of course, convert blue to yellow. Absolutely the first thing to check. They got a really nice one there. Need to try and stop them getting that, but kind of can't. Not normally anyway. I could get this and it would drop it down to a different now. It would still give them a, yeah, still give them that. Okay, so that's dangerous. And yellow to skulls. You have a match there. It's a fair smattering of green around, so sometimes you just have to wing it and cast Leprechaun. That explosion will take out the ones around that, so that will disrupt this here. So hopefully we'll cast Leprechaun and not set them up. Alright, that worked out good for us. Got a 4 match out of that, which is a nice bonus. I'm not going to take that one first because I don't want anything weird to happen, because I've got that lightning strike, remember? That will mess that up because of that yellow there if it chooses to explode that. So I'll grab that one now. Lightning strike is good, but when you want a bit more board control, it is better to basically not have it. Now let's see what to do next. They're not entangled yet, so I don't really want that skull damage, but I'll just check what they're going to do on this again. Blue to yellow. This is about setting up their doomed axe, you see. So I really want to get that top troop entangled. I can cast Arboreal Crystal now. This is quite a safe thing to do. But this does have that blessed and they're ready to cast. So no, I need to, or cleanse them off straight away. I need their rabbit to cast first. Otherwise there's no point casting the Arboreal Crystal. So I'll get cleansed absolutely straight away. So yellow to skulls. 1 hit. Then sets me up for a skull hit and an extra turn. That may be worth a swap, but this thing does have decent skull reduction. You've got to think of everything on Guild Wars, honestly. And here we have blue to yellow. And they may cast that instead. You don't know which one the AI is going to cast. Could take a gamble and cast Leprechaun. My Zol is close. I think I'll do that. That worked out very nicely indeed. I can now take this skull hit and get this 4 match brown here. Excuse me. Now I think I will take out their doomed axe. That went really, really nice. They're entangled, so yeah, I could just probably cast my Leprechaun here. Get this all up. Great skulls. Get rid of them and win. That went very nice indeed. That team worked really, really nice. Pleased with that. That's the first time I've tried that team. 1,411 Guild Wars points. Battle 3 is against Hegati. Orbeaver class this time. Divinish Bala killing Rope Dart and Moon Rabbit. So a similar kind of idea really. Divinish Bala is transforming red to skulls and green to yellow. Gives Divines a 40% start. This converts purple to red and brown to skulls. So this is still a skull based team effectively. And they've got a Moon Rabbit for that bless again. And charges up yellow for the rest of them. And good old Rope Dart, super dangerous weapon. Eliminates armor, deals damage, pulls someone to the top. and has an extra turn if you have it fully charged up. Really, really dangerous. Just check their talents. Yeah. So I think I'll go with this team again. So things to watch out for is this. Starts with full mana. Providing they don't get a good start on their Moon Rabbit, I should get going before they do. But that's the idea anyway. Let's see what happens. Got 3 times Orpheus going, so hopefully my Leprechaun gets cleansed real quick. Right, convert all blue to a yellow. I got this, but that is all. That is not too bad. If I take that, I get green at the same time, which I don't particularly need. I will set them up for a skull hit. Could cast Leprechaun, but that's risky. Right, to take that, that makes them 3 disappear. That makes them bring down to there. Yeah, that doesn't set them up. That gives me some mana for my Arboreal Crystal as well. So I'll do that. Divinish Bala is nearly ready to cast. Really need to get my Arboreal Crystal up to protect my Leprechaun. There's some green there and there is some purple around them, so there is a chance this could work, but it's certainly not guaranteed. And there's no blue to collect and no purple to collect. So for that reason, I'm going to have to... I mean, I could collect that or collect the brown and get a barrier, because I've got that rock solid. But let's go with the flow. Let's see if we can get the crystal up. Not quite. Right. Ishbala is about to go on a rampage. Let's see what's going to happen. Red to skulls, green to yellow. 1 single hit there. But that is it. I can deal with that. So that is, I'll take that. I'll absolutely run with that. Absolutely 100%. That is a good result from Divine Ishbala. Because she can be crazy dangerous. So I want to take something now that basically gives little less chance possible of changing things on the board to make that worse. For me, I mean. I don't want to change anything over here at all. Not a thing. Right, if I take this red... I mean, I could take that. It's going to stop that skull hit completely. But it's hard to predict what's going to happen above that. You see, it could set him up still. No, go with my instinct. Take... Oh, say, look. Unbelievable. How did that even do that? That was unreal how that just happened. Don't you dare kill my hero. Don't you dare kill my hero, otherwise it could be game over. Look at this, this has gone bad. Oh, dear me. How on earth did that set him up like that? That was absolutely mind-blowing. I'm going to have to look back on that, but I think that's pretty much the only thing that could have possibly happened that would have set them up. This is game over. This is a loss. I've done an amazing comeback the other day, but I don't think I can come back from this one. Red to skulls. I've got a hit there. Green to yellow. They've got there as well. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That was an amazing little sequence there. Looks like my winning streak has come to an end. Could try and get this. So I have a summon, but then Zul's got to survive. And he's going to take a skull hit from that. They're going to get an extra turn from that, which is going to charge up that. Oh, blimey. Yep, I think I am done for. The winning run is over. I will check it just to make sure. Purple to red. Because they may cast the wrong one, you see. Purple to red is not an issue. Brown to skulls is not an issue. I can't even get a purple and then just try and entangle the first troop. Oh, that was amazing what happened on that last turn. Right, she's going to get red to skulls. She's only got that in one place, but I can't change that. That's going to happen anyway. No way of changing that. So Zul's going to take 70 damage. I think I have to try and get my Order Father charged up. That's going to take that and change that before match, unless it drops down and gives him another one. So let's see what happens. Alright. That's going to give me an extra turn after that. No, it's not. It will after this. It's going to be a hit and green for my Order Father. She's going to change red to skulls and go absolutely mental. And green to yellow. So, oh dear. So I think Zul will be dead if I do that, because they're going to get this conversion up here. Can take it that way. Then she's going to get the skulls here. Basically, I am in a bit of bother. Just going to check around for any potential possibilities of a 4-match. But I don't think there are any. Took that. That's going to create a yellow. Well, they're going to get an extra turn. I think Zul's going to die and I'm going to get an Order Father summon, but it's almost delaying the inevitable. I think we're done. Kaboosh. Boosh. Dead. But there it is. There's the loss. That was a bit of bad luck. It happens. Alright, next one is Hund Nasi. Graveseer, Lamashtu, Doomed Chronicle, Obsidious. Obsidious stuns all enemies on 4 or 5 gem matches, deals a decent amount of damage, and destroys a 5x5 block. Doomed Chronicle creates scatter damage, then a mix of 6 purple gems and skulls for every purple enemy. So again, entangling is a good way with this, because we got, again, 2 empowered troops. Both powerful, both can create stuff. So I'm going to test it again with this one. So I think that was just a chronic bit of bad luck on that last one. The way it set him up on that purple drop down, and then I think it was a giant gem as well. It was just literally, it could not have made it any worse. Anyway, it happened. Means Paragon is out of the window. All good. There's always another day. Right, so let's just cast that, get our weapon up. No more green to transform because we just did all that. Let's just check what they're going to do. Yellow to purple. None of that really going on. See, now look, same team. I've got the first troop entangled. If that just happened one time on the other team, it would have been pretty much a surefire win. But it refused to entangle the first troop at any point. That's the way it goes. Got to take with the good with the bad. And the rough with the smooth, said the porcupine to the hedgehog while sliding down a cheese grate. Where did that come from? Get some mana for the team. Lots of green now for Leprechaun to explode. Hopefully this will get some stuff for Zul, and it did. So this team's going absolutely swimmingly now, and it's a similar type of dangerous team, so yeah. All the way the gems drop sometimes is what can decide a battle. Sometimes it'll go for you, sometimes it'll go against you. There we go, and this is going to be a straightforward, easy battle. That's the way the gems roll. We'll just do red to purple, yellow to skulls. Yeah. Okay, so that was a nice easy win. That was 1,509 points. Yep, last one is against Toadsengle. Cunning, Moonrabbit, Doomed Axe, Mercy. So a similar team to what I had earlier. This time we've got Mercy giving life to the weakest ally and transforming a purple to a yellow. But it's still skull based, so I'm still going to go with this entangling based team. See, what's the odds we'll end up entangling the first troop straight away here? Called it straight away and it happened. If that had happened on the other game, it would have been absolutely plain sailing. Never mind. Let's cast this, see if we can get some mana going for Zul. Zul is up. Let's get rid of that before it does any more double damage tomfoolery. Because that is the kind of tomfoolery we don't really want. Let's cast this, see if we can get Zul up. Entangled, so you're not doing anything with that. Let's get rid of the hero just in case they recover. Same team, could not be more of a different result just because of the way those gems set the other team up. Get a summon. And let's charge. There's no point doing that. We'll just do Earthstreamer. Ah. Don't need that. Need mana. Zul. You've got blue? Nope. Red? Nope. Red to purple, yellow to skulls. Yes, that's good. And we'll finish off with a Skull Bash. There it is, 4-1 on the day. And the last fight was 1,625 points. So there it is, there's Guild Wars done for another month. Close to Paragon, but no cigar. Fell at the final hurdle due to a little bit of bad luck, but bad luck could have happened to other people too, and that is part and parcel of Guild Wars. there it is. There's a video. If you found anything useful or helpful, it'd be really cool if you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.